He beat the sleeves off of Simeon last night, man. I was like, wow. Shalom. Let's lock it. Turn it up. Shalom. I'm gonna give first I'm gonna start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakach, Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, rule well. Honors and salutations to you, Akim, doing the work week in and week out. Shalom to you, and shalom to the few Akbab that believe as well. Out here once again, doing the work. It's December the 8th, I believe. 8th or something like that. I might be wrong, just lock it. But we get to this this Edomite New Year, and so I'm basically going into prophecy that is usual, business as usual. All right. So but yeah, no, but hey, real quick though. So you watched it last night though? Yeah, that was good. That was good. When camp over, maybe I'll give it to you about it. It was a hell of a matchup. You see them niggas in there fighting?
Meek Mill.
Yeah, act like wild fucking monkeys and shit.
You know how to act, man.
Yeah, man. That's why Jake is looked at the way we looked at it. The heathen look at us the way they look at us because look how Jake act. Just wild, man. You know what I'm saying? They just wild.
Yeah.
You at a boxing event, and the nigga trying to fight. Just show you how Jake is. The nigga trying to fight a pro boxer that knocked niggas out. And you was a rapper. Yeah. What does scripture say? Pride is hateful before the Heavenly Father and men. Because it makes no sense if a guy can knock a guy out easily. All right, this dude's trained to fight. He's a trained professional. Why would you just run up on him on some silly shit, man? That's Jake for you. But anyways, though, so I've been contemplating on or going into this because I was coming to camp, but I'm just gonna go right into it because what's going on, like I spoke about in my last short video, is the fact that a lot of young men and women are dying among Israel, man. All right, and so all right, bro. How you doing?
What y'all do? Where your class at?
Right here.
Something about like y'all you ain't got no class, like before we can go learn or something?
This way you learn out here, bro.
Right here.
Yeah, I'll get in the scripture.
Y'all talking about y'all ain't, built up the class.
Well, this is
like,
brother. I'll say this. Some brothers hold a whole class among their camps, among themselves. Yeah. Once brothers in the fold, and that's how brothers deal, But
you, from here to home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started teaching outside, but I came back. I've been back 3 years now.
Yep. I was thinking like, damn.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 1:20. It says, "Wisdom crieth without; she utter her voice in the streets." So this is the streets right here. All right. It says, "She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city, she uttered her words, saying." So this is the opening of the gates of the city because the main place of a city is where downtown. Well, that's Luke 14. The highways and edges. Oh yeah. This is the chief place of concourse because you got everything in the city is downtown. All the main things. You got the main place of business. You got the fire department. You got the police department. You got the main business buildings down here. So this is the chief place of concourse. All right, this is where you would you have say like Whirlpool, right? Where Whirlpool at? Downtown, right up the street. You know what I'm saying? Where this is the investment place right here. All right, so when people want to meet for business, the Richmond, they meet downtown areas. Whether it's New York City, Chicago, Detroit, what have you. Right?
How long?
Yeah, I come out on Sundays. Usually, it's the best time for me, bro, because my work schedule. So my work schedule set up where Sunday is the best. Some brothers go out Saturday, some brothers go out during the week. I'll be right here, bro. So you know.
I just saw y'all had to run to go. Thank the Lord that y'all came here.
Oh yeah, so you know you Israelite.
Yeah, I be watching that, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, brother.
I got my damn whip for ass whooping some guys.
Yeah.
Hell, I know.
And we all have. I still do. Hey, the fiery trial we go through. So you know, this is just a never-ending journey. But when you know this knowledge, though, you understand why you're going through what you're going through. You know, it's better to be obedient servant than to be disobedient like most of our people, because this is our fiery trial right now, right? But Lord willing, we endure to the end, we'll be saved, bro. Versus being rebellious and hard-headed. All right, get that rebellion is a sin of witchcraft, because most of our people are rebellious, brother. But it makes a difference when you know Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have put us in this situation for a punishment, bro. Because we messed up, bro. But at the same time, the Heavenly Father kept His promises to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about being us, man. I said that. I'm ashamed of myself and our nation for the things we've done. But at the same time, being us is the best thing you can be. All right, you got that? Read it.
1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 23.
Yeah.
For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
Right, and the Lord, and go to Isaiah 30, because the Lord calls us rebellious children. You know, so when you being rebellious, it's just a sin of witchcraft, and the Lord don't suffer wish to live. So, what the Heavenly Father gave to us, brother? The laws, commandments, statutes, and judgment, brother. And we broke them as a people. All right, and the Lord punished us, man. And we went through the worst thing known to man, you know, because we the Lord's sons, man. Everybody ain't the Lord's people, but we the Lord's people. That's why people look at us for like anything you want to know in life. You want to know how to play sports? Yeah, you want to know how to play sports? You want to know how to be creative? Who creative? We are. Who's special? We are. And we all unique. All the tribes are unique, bro, in their own way. Especially the lead tribe, Judah. They lead the way for us. So it's all about, you know, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, cause us to remember ourselves and what we've done wrong. And not in our offense. Go ahead and read what you got, though.
Isaiah 30, verse 1.
Yeah.
Woe to the rebellious children.
Yeah, we the rebellious children, right?
Saith the Lord,
Uh-huh.
that take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah, to take counsel but not of the Lord. So why? Our people, you learn what we did is we went to these heathens guys for counsel. All right? When we supposed to lean and depend on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's the Heavenly Father's name, by the way. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushua. And we say Bahasham, meaning in the name. All right? So we're supposed to lean and depend on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, brother. Not these heathens. These heathens are nothing. The Lord don't even care about these heathens. Some they lie to you in church. You grew up in church too, I'm sure, brother. Yep, go ahead, bro. Read what you got.
And that covered with the covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, want to be African. I know they pushing on us real heavy as a people, especially if you're dark skinned, right? Are you African?
I've been searching for that all my life, man.
Yep.
And when I was little, I was raised at home and at school.
Yeah.
And they been the devil. I already knew that shit. I was like, damn, them stranger dangers. We gonna get hung hanging with them.
Yeah.
And then when I got older, it was just like mingle with them up like there. Just don't let nobody touch you.
Yeah. I mean, we grew up a rough life, man. Especially, you know, our dads went around. Most of us. So we grew up a rough life, brother. Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, because the thing is for us to not sin. All right. But of course, we were made subject to sin. All right. So we do go off, right? But the thing is, what the Lord taught when He came on the scene as Himself. All right. He taught about faith, believing. All right. Same thing with Paul. He went to the Israelite foreigners, which you go in the New Testament, them Gentiles, them was the Israelite foreigners. And when he went and taught them, and they ones that believed, they came back into the remembrance of knowing they Israelites, even though they was scattered away because of captivity, brother. Go ahead. Don't ever drop a precept, brother. I learned that too.
Verse 2. That walked to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth.
Yeah, it's Egypt right here. This Egypt again. Because why? What we did in old Egypt, Mizraim. We served bondage, right? Hard bondage. When we serve hard bondage again, right here is a nature, right? Go ahead. Jump down to verse 9.
Verse 9.
Yeah, what does it say?
That this is a rebellious people.
See, a rebellious people. Keep going.
Lying children.
Lying children.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
See? And that's our people's problem. Exactly. Exactly. And so, the thing is, we broke the law. So now we have to have faith. We just believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, right? We was made to have faith, right? And then that calls you to rehearse the law. Go to Romans 3 and 31. Romans 3 and 31, Paul said it. Because Paul was a Pharisee, right? Pharisees are Israelites that study in the law. So they know the law, right? So Paul knew that it was more important to have faith. You know why? Faith is a key ingredient to making it, brother. And that's a gift from the Heavenly Father, brother. Go to Romans 3 and 31. You got it? Read it when you got it.
The Romans 3 verse 31. Do we then make void the law through faith?
Yeah, make void the law through faith. Go ahead.
God forbid.
The Heavenly Father forbid, brother. Go ahead.
Yea, we establish the
We're
law.
supposed to establish a law. So there are laws that we can keep, brother. We don't have to eat pork, brother. We don't have to eat shrimp and lobster and all that bullshit, crawfish, catfish. We can eat the lawful fish, you know what I'm saying? Eat the lawful things that creep upon the earth. Like you can eat lamb, goat, cattle, chicken, turkey. You know what I'm saying? Ox. You can eat a buffalo if you want to. That's lawful. They got divided up and chew the cut. You can eat deer. That's lawful meat too. There's a lot of meat that's lawful, but our people choose to eat that pork because it's been pushing us so heavy, brother, that this is the point now that
I don't get how they not seeing the death. You know, they dying. I don't know how they don't
get the righteous more excellent than his neighbor. That's true.
My mother and grandmother, they self-sick. They feel like that.
Yeah, because what's the main thing they catch?
Pork, big pig.
No, what's the sickness they get?
High blood.
Yep.
All that diabetes.
Yep.
All
There you go,
large
brother.
hearts. All that. The righteous
More excellent than his neighbor. All right. It's in Proverbs. Just type in more excellent. But that's the thing. When you read the Leviticus law of Leviticus 11 chapter, right, brother? You gotta go. All right, but when you read the Leviticus the 11th chapter, it tell you what to eat and what not to eat, brother. And that's the reason why our grandparents, our parents have bad sicknesses. Like my mother, she suffered with diabetes off and on because when she want to take care of it, get herself together, exercise, and eat right, she get rid of it. But when she don't, you come right back, brother. It's a curses, brother. It's a curses, brother.
Go back.
Yeah, we
call my auntie. She's like, you shouldn't have eaten breakfast. She'll tell me the ancient
The Proverbs 12 verse 26.
Yeah.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. But the way of the wicked seduce
wicked
them.
as Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, with the small hats on down. They're the wicked. And what they have done is forced it upon our people in hardcore slavery. They've taken out all the tribes, forcing work upon you. All right, and then what? When they let you off the plantation, all right, when you're able to roam about the land, you know what I'm saying? What they do? They put pork in everything, and put pork as a standard of eating. Everything that's bad or what we're not supposed to eat, they promote it. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Just be looking out for YouTube. They'll flag out videos for saying, I know you're
y'all on there?
Yeah.
Where the camera?
Right behind you. You good, brother. You good. Just be careful using them words. They'll flag out videos. It's all right, brother. You know. It's all right. But yeah, you're right, brother.
Recording though.
Yeah. It's for the brothers and sisters on YouTube to watch, and so you got brothers and sisters to watch, But yeah, they promote all the things that's bad and unlawful and unclean that we're not supposed to eat. Oh, red lobster. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The Lord told us that. The Lord told us that you will take on every sickness that's not even written in this book. Our people get what's the other one? They get I'll be out here about 1 or 2 o'clock, brother. Yeah. I always say 1 or 2 o'clock. I started right at 2 today. I was right here. It's all based on the spirit, brother. As far as how long I'll be out here, I mean, I've been out here for what? As long as I've been out for like 4 or 5 hours sometimes.
So y'all do that again?
No, just come on once a weekend on the Highway's Edges. GMS Harbor of Fate is the YouTube channel. On your YouTube? Yeah, GMS Harbor of Fate. Yep. Hey, the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord. Go to Isaiah 55, brother. Say Isaiah 55, seek ye the Lord while you may be found. Yep. And there's Paul also says, high time that we wake out of sleep, for now our salvation is drawn. You got it? Let's just say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. I believe it's Isaiah 55. I'm not, just typing in, brother. Yep, GMS. Yep, that's, go to the channel, go up a little bit. Find the channel logo.
I was about to push.
Well, yeah, you can push, yeah, that's the logo, yeah. You just hit subscribe, man. The notification bell, you'll be like, during the week, I put up little short videos. And then you'll see all the other brothers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already see your IUIC and there's the box. Yeah, I be on that all.
So you been watching all the camps?
Yeah, I've been watching that. I've been shot,
Yeah.
stabbed, fell out windows, everything.
Get this word. You got it, brother?
Come.
Go ahead and read it.
Book Isaiah 55 verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right, because you know when Hosea 5:15, because when it's too late, it's too late. Right now you got time. All hell ain't broken loose yet. It's getting ready to, right?
I feel it. I've been praying and I know.
Yeah. Paul said, through the terror of the Lord we persuade men, because the Lord controls good and evil. He didn't want to create good and evil. Because why? He's the Most High. That's why Yahweh Shai, his son, said what? Fear him that can kill the body, soul, and spirit in hell. Because that's the Most High Father. Read.
The book of Hosea 5 verse 15.
Uh-huh.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Yeah, we acknowledge our offense. What we offended at? We offended the Heavenly Father by breaking this law, his commandments, statutes, and judgments. Yep. Worship. A lot of idol worshiping got us in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying, brother? Especially worshiping this guy. Especially worshiping this red meat right here. Right? Worshiping this guy right here. This guy's a lot of actually came to us because of this. As a people, because even amongst us northern tribes, this was forced upon us through Catholic, the Roman Catholic Church, Catholicism. This was forced on us. Even the southern kingdoms, they know, because they knew that how the Lord looked, how the Heavenly Father and the Son looked, going to the Moors.
I don't know why we don't know.
Right.
I'm lost on that. I'm
Right.
sitting and making smart. That don't make sense to me.
And all the things he endured let you know that he wasn't no damn so-called white person.
Man, I don't understand.
Who endured shit like that besides Israelites? And he's
Right
been,
now.
he's the ultimate Israelite.
I
So,
don't think that evil is so good.
no, we're not.
I know that.
That's why I haven't read Proverbs.
White man come around here, nigga gonna straighten.
Read Proverbs 12:26 again. That's why I read that precept earlier, brother. It says the righteous. Read it. Read it so you again. Proverbs 12:26 you read earlier.
Book of Proverbs 12 verse 26.
That's right.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
Who are the righteous? The people on this side, Israel. All right. Who are our neighbors outside of Israel? The heathens round about us. All right. Go ahead.
But the way of the wicked seduce them.
So the way of the wicked seduce them. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, Malachi 1-4. All right. Who's over us right now? Esau, Edom. Their ways of seducing Jake to sell out. All them celebrities. You see the Israelite celebrities? They telling it all now. Everything is unraveling. Everything on Obadiah verse 6. Everything is unraveling on Esau. Esau is exposed on so many fucking levels. He's
So now it's just up to God.
but the Most High, everything happens the way the Most High wants to happen. As far as how he's bringing down society, the Most High brings up society and he brings it down.
Yeah.
So we watching the Esau's fall. All right, read what you got.
Book of Obadiah 1 verse 6.
Yeah,
How are the things of Esau searched out?
yeah, all the wickedness, like this child sexual magic they do, child worship, child sacrifice they do, blood sacrifice they do in this world. This world is ran by a spiritual demon Satan. And who is his physical counterparts? The Edomites. All right, that's why with the Revelation 20 said that old serpent was the devil and Satan. That's talking about who? Esau. The serpent was a man. When you look
That's
up,
what I was figuring out when you talking about the animals that be people.
when you go, even the blue letters tell you when you go to the blue letter.
Dragon, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the blue letter tell you a man, a cunning man, a cunning, deceiving man. All right. Go ahead, read that.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
Yeah. How are the things that Esau searched out?
How are his hidden things sought up?
How are his hidden things sought up? Like hiding the true identity of the people.
Yeah.
You know, and what the Lord said in Isaiah 25, that what He would do.
Calling the synagogue.
No. He said that He would remove that covering cast over all people, which is that nationality, especially his ass. He don't want to be Esau.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why they want to be Indians? Why they want to be everything except the mountain caveman that they was made to be.
Exactly.
I remember them being the caveman. Then they made a commercial so easy for caveman to corrupt the world.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I felt like when he was.
Yeah, so he's a caveman can do it.
The base men.
Job said it. Job said it. Base men, children of food.
But man,
All right, bro.
run
Shalom,
real quick, man.
Yep. I'll be out here next week. Come.
I
So
had a better precept for what you brought up about how Esau brought out there.
you got another precept, you said?
Yeah. Give me some, man. Never mind, but there was a scripture that says that I have made Esau bare.
Jeremiah 49.
I uncovered his secret place.
Go ahead and get it. Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49.
Jeremiah 49.
Yeah, I think it's verse 10.
Jeremiah 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Yeah. So the Most High make Esau bare. All right. Everything that Esau was doing behind closed doors is out in the open. Things I just mentioned a moment ago. The fact that he's controlling the world's economy. That's why the small hat's so mad. Because you know why? For a long time, right? Them Amalekites been controlling Hollywood and shit, right? Controlling, they own all the corporations and shit. They got all the money systems, right? They control that, right? So now they basically you saying that they own and control that shit. They call it anti-Semitic, which just don't make no sense. If your people own that shit lock, stock, and barrel, just own that shit. All right, we know you own it, but the fact that it exposes them for being well, what's the word I'm looking for? It exposes them for shit. I just had the word shlokia. Basically, they being put on blast because when Jake go to Revelation 2 and 9, that's a point of contention with that. All right, I seen a brother video where this guy goes back to Africa. He did a video off of it, and I was gonna do it, but he did it. And he did a beautiful video. I was just like, I let it be, because I was like, that brother did so good of a job. I don't want to do it, because it was a great video, But it was an Amalekite saying that they had to do something about us teaching, and then that it's on. They're the main topic on YouTube or internet, period. So this Amalekite rabbi, he said that we're the main topic on YouTube and all over the internet, period. Which is true, because you've been exposed as being the central bankers. All right, you've been exposed of controlling the world's wealth and starting all these wars and shit like that. All right, you've been exposed to not being the people whom everybody thought you portrayed yourself to be, which is the children of Israel. So the only thing they can do now is slander us. See? The only thing they can do now is slander us, and that's what they do. You go. This is Psalms 50. They got a whole slandering campaign against us now. This is Psalms 50 and 19. It says, "Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sinnest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son." Now, who that's talking about? That's talking about Jacob and Esau. Who was our mother's son? That's talking about how Rebekah loved Jacob. All right? She didn't love Esau. She loved Jacob. See, Isaac loved Esau, but Rebekah loved Jacob. That's why it says that. Okay? Because why? Two different nations was in her womb. Two manner of people were going to be separated from her bowels. All right? One people going to be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right? The fact that Esau hates the fact that he sold his birthright, and then he didn't get that blessing on top of it. So when he do the shit he do, like go Jacob way, he do it out of hate. The things they do to our people, they do it out of hate. You know why? They want that birthright and that blessing. All right, I just seen the fucking Jake that he was a Wall Street Journal. I seen it on goddamn one of them YouTube channels. The Young Turks. The Young Turks. So it's Wall Street Journal, a Wall Street Journal reporter or journalist, right? He was Jake. Now he was doing a report, right? An investigative report, and he went to Chase Bank. And they didn't tell what really happened, because you know what happened. If he came up to him, he asked some questions. He approached him professionally, let him know who he was. So he worked for the Wall Street Journal and all that. And he was doing a report. He actually didn't want to be a part of the report. They said no. He said, all right, that's fine. And he was on his phone. It was an Edomite lady that was watching. It was recording the whole thing, right? Now he was out there where he was at. He was visiting family too, but he was doing a report at the same time. And he had dressed down this day, and you could tell he grew up, you know, like in the hood, you know, because the way he dressed down, it was silly. It's like, it's like, it ain't funny. The nigga had these long. Hey, you remember the '90s, right? Yeah. When Jacob with them long ass ball shorts, you know, you wear shorts, like them long baggy ass shorts, the big baggy ass shorts. He had some just old corny ass sneakers on. He had that Black Power pick in his head. He took his hair down. He had a big ass afro with the Black Power pick. It's a lot. Because ain't nothing wrong with not being from the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the brother, man, you can tell he wasn't nowhere near from the inner city like us. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just some fact that when he dressed down this day, you can tell he didn't even know how to dress down. He's so used to being like in that so-called professional look, wearing the slacks with a sweater and a tie, all that shit over it. You know, getting the best sweaters and all that shit. He used to that, right? And then he had his hair braided down in different styles and shit with his glasses on, right? So when they caught the nigga, you can hear in his voice like he didn't want that smoke. He was just a college graduate doing his job type shit. And they locked his ass up still. Wait, no, it's like it. They locked him up, they handcuffed him, put him back in the car. And the lady recorded the whole thing. He even threatened the lady, said, "You want to go to jail too, huh?" He said she was like, he didn't do anything. He just approached the building. He's a Wall Street Journal reporter. You know what I'm saying? He's just doing his job. He talked with the employees. But what happened was the employees them devils called police on that man, right? Because he was dressed down. You know how Jake is. When you dress down in goddamn St. Joe, what they gonna do? What this nigga doing over here? He ain't with no goddamn urban clothes over in St. Joe, walking the neighborhood. They gonna pull your ass over just because. Hey, what you doing here, nigga? Your shit is just across the bridge. Why you doing over here for? All right, why you over here? And that's kind of what he got. And so it was fucked up, but they let him go. You know what I'm saying? And Chase Bank, they didn't come outside and talk to him, apologize. They asked stay inside the building how wicked Esau is, right? The nigga might stay inside the building. They didn't go outside and tell the dude, hey, I'm sorry, we called police on you. We shouldn't have called the police on you. Because the police started getting aggressive with the dude for no reason. You could tell, man, the dude ain't know what was going on. He was really in shock, man. He was like, what the fuck going on? He put me in the mind of this Jay-Z song called The Story of OJ. You heard that song? The Story of OJ. It says, Jay-Z said, OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, OJ Simpson thinking he's something other than being a nigga to these Edomites. That's pretty much the message. You know what I'm saying? The message was just to the nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, just to the nigga. That's why I brought that up, because that's how my man was, right? So, anyways, though, I'm slacking. That was a story that was funny. I'm sorry. That was hilarious, because, he's like, what are you doing, man? I work for the Wall Street Journal, guy. I'm doing my job. I'm doing a report right now. That's how he was talking and shit, you know what I'm saying? He's like, and he saw like, he's like, look, you want to get ugly? You want to get ugly? Just go bad for you. Just go bad for you. He saw trying to flex and shit, pussy. And so it was just like, the dude really wasn't bothering nobody, but the fact that he was dressed down in a nice area, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he was dressed down. That nigga was dressed down. But anyways, I'm wasting too much time on that shit. It just took me. So you going downtown, pal. That's what he told him, basically. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 24. Oh, no. So, we left off at Jeremiah. Read it again, Jeremiah 49. Well, hey, that's been exposed to the way Esau treat Jake's out there, man. Esau hates your ass. All right? Esau hates your ass. The little story I just gave about the video I just seen, I seen it this morning. Let's show you Esau hates your ass, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
Yeah.
He shall not be able to hide himself. Mm-hmm. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah, Esau has spoiled everybody. The so-called white man spoiled everybody. Everybody's spoiled besides Edomites. You look around, what's going on in China? They being spoiled over there. Why? That's Esau doing. So they faced with a lot of lockdowns over there in a lot of places over in China. All right? That's what's going on. Esau's doing that shit. I'm at work, right? Now my supervisor is an ex-Marine. I perceive he's Edomite. But hey, he's questioning shit like he just knows I don't even talk to this dude. But he had a conversation with me. He wanted to know why I move the way I move and think the way I think. And it was like, why do you say that shit? Like, you don't even know me, bro. I don't even talk to you for real, man. At all. Like, outside of work shit. So, he got questions, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted to know certain shit about whatever. And I was like, I'm reluctant to share with him because, like, I don't know you, bro. I'm at work. There ain't no problem sitting down having a conversation. But he had a thing where he know about the central banking families, and also he was going in about them, right? Rothschilds and all them, and about the wars and stuff that's going on. He admitted. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "We just went over there, stole their shit, took their shit." I said, "Yeah, man." He said, "I was stationed in certain places. I didn't have any combat fighting, but I was combat ready. In case they needed us to come in. His what do you call it? Goddamn. Basically his platoon, whatever. All right, he's one of them guys on standby. All right, so he was telling me about how the fact that he's seen a lot of shit over there that wasn't right. But he's like, what do? You want the orders and shit. He said he got in and got out of there. He said he tried to go back, but he said that they won't let him go back. And this guy's a Marine, right? So he was admitting that, yeah, you know, America or central bankers through America fucked up with the world. He was admitting that. And I was like, this stuff he was admitting on his own. I ain't bringing it out of him. I ain't bringing it out of him. I just said, you know, hey, the people that run the world is being exposed. When I responded to him, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, that's what's going on. You look at every nation, look at every country in the Middle East, why it's been destroyed like that. Esau spoiled them. Esau spoiled them. Go to Isaiah 33. Grab something from it.
Give me competition real quick.
Start on what?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest.
Yeah, woe to thee that spoilest,
And thou wast not spoiled.
Yeah, and thou was not spoiled.
And dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yep.
When thou shalt seize to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
Right. So, who spoiled the nations? Esau, Edom, a so-called white man. Now you look at Afghanistan. What's going on in Afghanistan? What's going on in Iran? They're still trying to spoil Iran. They got this goddamn double Netanyahu back in office. Because why? He's known to deal with them Iranians, which is the Persians, harshly. That's why they can't contain them. They can't contain them Iranians, which are the Persians again, been up in their uranium, stockpile. Right? They're increasing their uranium to make what? Weaponry. What weaponry as I'm talking about? Well, you see countries increasing their uranium, they're making more bombs, more missiles. All right? What the missile create? Fire. See? That's why Isaiah 54:16 said what? It says, behold, I have created the wasted. Go to Isaiah 54:16. I got it. It's like I'm butchering the scripture. I don't even want to butcher it. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. That's the missiles. Okay? So you see them Iranians increasing their uranium, all right? They're creating more missiles. This World War III is going to be a lot of fireworks, all right? A lot of fireworks. Best fireworks show you ever going to see in life. Because a lot of places are going to be hit with missiles, all right? Especially America. The Lord is going to take America straight out. I was just reading Jeremiah again. You know, I'm reading. You know, you read scripture, and you go back through them. And I'm reading right, and I'm like, yo, it was something that Apostle Hart had said a while ago. He said, oh yeah, he said you read Jeremiah 50. He said you read Jeremiah 50 and 51. That's America all day. And I just happened to be reading Jeremiah 50. And I'm like, yo, and it just really, what he's saying had really resonated. Like, you cannot deny this is America. Okay? Because why? It was talking about Babylon being overthrown like Sodom and Gomorrah. The whole Babylonian Empire was not overthrown like Sodom and Gomorrah, because Sodom and Gomorrah was overthrown by fire from heaven. See? So, and they mentioned the daughter of Babylon too. That's a big clue. All right? You hold something, brother?
I got precept.
What you got?
Zephaniah 3 verse 8.
Yeah.
Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms.
Yeah, what the Lord's gathering the nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right? Yahweh Shaphat. Because why? Yahweh is the Most High, and Shaphat means judgment. He's going to judge the nations. Okay? Go ahead.
To pour upon them my indignation.
To pour upon them his indignation, his righteous anger, right? Go ahead.
Even all my fierce anger.
All his fierce anger, go ahead.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Right. Go to Isaiah 66:15. It's talking about fire. Why is it talking about fire? Now, you people are idiots out there that think that this is gonna be a fucking just a calm takeover. No, the Most High is gonna tear down some shit. All right. The Most High is gonna burn down some shit. I'm gonna say it rawly just like that. That's how I'm feeling right now. All right, the Most High is gonna burn, all right, some places down upon this earth. All right, out of his indignation, which is his righteous anger. Because this whole earth is exceeding polluted in wickedness, man. Like it says in 2 Esdras 15. You have the wicked ruling, and that's the reason why you have wickedness being the standard in this society today that we live in. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord would come with fire, and with his chariots, like a whirlwind.
And chariots like a whirlwind.
To render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
That's right. Go ahead.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. All right, especially America. All right. America is going to be the main place the Lord is going to take out by fire. All right. You better enjoy this while you can. Ain't no more going to Six Flags and Disney World, all that shit. Ain't no more riding through towns with little flags and shit. No more going fishing and camping. Okay. This place is going to be thrown down by fire. So you need to get your last runs in right now, especially you Edomites, man. You need to get your last runs in right now, because when the Lord overthrow this place, it's it. That's it for this place. And the Lord has a lot of anger built up. All right. Go to Isaiah 63, about the 5th verse. Matter of fact, start number 1. Start the first verse. Because this Edomite, hey, the Edomites run America. America was conquered by the Edomites, and the Edomites run. They on top of the world right now because they ruling. They ruling ruling seat. All right. The Lord come back to take down the Edomites. That's why King David said, "Who will lead me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom?" Because when Yahweh Shah come back, who are you gonna take down? You Edomites. All right, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom?
Yeah, Edom, you so-called white people, you're the Edomites. You're not white, you're red. All right, what Edom means, red. Go ahead.
With dyed garments from Bozrah.
From dyed garments that's your old capital, Bozrah. All right, go ahead.
This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, the greatness of his strength. And Yahweh Shah coming back with the chariots. All right, the angels going to be in the chariots. You know, you're going to have the archangels with them, Michael and them. All right? A lot of ass kicking going to happen when Yahweh Shah come back, man. Yahweh Shah is pissed off, man. You Edomites crucifying him, humiliating him and shit. You think he going to get back? Go ahead.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yeah,
Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
Yes, this symbolizes all the blood gonna be spilled when he come back. Because why? Yahweh Shah is not coming back for peace. He's coming back to set that sword. All right, Matthew 10:34. All right. Ain't no fucking acts of peace. Ain't no diplomacy. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah don't do diplomacy. The Most High, he don't know about no goddamn diplomacy. He know about kicking ass and taking names. The reason why I say that, because he's a man of war. The Lord is a man of war. What man of war built to do? Kick ass and take names.
They kill.
Yeah, a man of war is built to kill. And what did Moses tell our ancestors? The Lord is a man of war, and Yahweh is his name. Go ahead.
And thy garments, like him, what treadeth in the wine fat. I have
So
tried.
you go to a wine vineyard, right? And you see how they press the grapes out of the wine. They pack a lot of grapes in, they squish it down in the press. A lot of grapes, right, being squished at one time. It just symbolizes what? Yahweh Shai is going to do a lot of fucking killing, man. Him and the angels. That's why I had you read Isaiah 66. It says what? For Bosh. Did you read the 16th verse? Go back to that real quick. Slack it. Go back to Isaiah 66 and 15. Read down to 16 too.
Verse 15.
Yeah, start at 15. Read 16 too.
Isaiah 6 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many. Isaiah 63 is about the slain people when Yahweh Shai come back. Okay? That's it, brother. Go back to Isaiah 63 where you said, where we left off in the 63rd chapter.
You said Isaiah 56.
Oh, back in Isaiah 63 you was at. Read about the wine press.
Look at Isaiah 63, verse 3. I have trodden the wine press alone.
Right.
And of the people there was none with me. For I tread them in my anger, and trampled them in my fury. And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
That's right.
And I will stain all my raiment.
Yeah, this ain't no lollipop stuff going on right here. I thought the Lord gonna come back all, you know, in the good mood and shit. Hey, Yahweh Shai coming back pissed the fuck off, man. Keep reading, brother.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
The day of vengeance. Read it again.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
When you look up the word vengeance, please, brother, look that up for me. The Lord said the day of vengeance is in his heart. Your heart means your mind. Right now, here in the heaven, it's on his mind constantly. Just waiting on the Most High, Heavenly Father, to give him that green light.
Got it.
All right? Go ahead, brother.
It says vengeance, definition, punishment inflicted or retribution. Exact.
Read it again, brother.
Punishment inflicted or retribution.
Or retribution.
Exacted.
Exacted. That's etymology on it? Get that. You might go deeper in etymology.
This is an etymology. The words revenge, avenge.
Revenge, avenge.
Vindicate.
Vindicate. Hold on. The Lord said he's going to avenge his elect too. Lord willing, I'm a part of that. And this brother, you endure to the end. We gotta endure, brother. The Lord said it in Luke, he's going to avenge his elect. Go ahead.
And vindictive are all based on the same root.
Yep. So there you go. Yahweh Shai is got vengeance on his mind. Like that one song, that one old school rap song, I got trouble on my mind. I can't remember that song, who made that song, but hey man, it's on the popping when he show up. It's over with. Now Jake say, you know, it's all on. I mean that's shit the fan. When Jake say, well, they don't say it everywhere, but you know, might say it somewhere different, you know. Might say what's popping or whatever, but around here they say it's all on. When they say it's all on, it means goddamn it, shit might have happened. So when Yahweh Shai show up, shit gonna happen. Because he gonna take down the kings of the earth. Alright? He's gonna come back to do the kings of the earth. It tells you that this is all prophecy. This is all prophecy. Alright? coming back to subdue the kings of the earth, because he's the King of Kings, all right, Lord of Lords. He's gonna take down all these kings of the earth, okay? Especially the top king right now on the earth is Esau. Go to Isaiah 14. Matter of fact, Shalakia, go to Isaiah 13. Since we on Bozrah. Bozrah is America today, or Basra. You say how you want to pronounce it. That's America today. The capital city of Esau's possession is America. Go to Isaiah 13. Let's get on Babylon now.
Yes, the book of Isaiah 13, verse 1.
Let's go.
The virgin of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see.
Amos
Did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountains.
That's right.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
So right now, the gates of the nobles, you know what I'm saying, they paying attention. We entered into the gates of the nobles, and they paying attention. Start with the elder apostles on down. Well, going back to their elders, right? But the elder apostles today is, has authority over us, all right? And they've been taking. They know the elder apostles. They know all the One West camps. They know they know Bishop Nathaniel. Guys, put that. They better put that bit pop spin on it. You know, you camp was talking around here. Nathaniel, you don't say Nathaniel. They say Nathaniel. Hey, Nathaniel's boy. No, just joking. But they know the One West camps though. All right, they even this one Amalekite, this devil, he said he called IUIC a militant group. I'm like, wow, man, that purple and gold is dangerous, bro.
Like a celebrity, man.
Hey, that purple and gold is dangerous, bro. You know how you are. No, ain't no goddamn military group. That's slander again. The accuser of thy brethren, man. Esau, man. This goddamn devil, he's slandering you just because you know why? He's wrong. We're right, he's wrong. So acknowledging he's wrong, he can call this lie, he just lashing out and saying shit. Got these niggas on the Breakfast Club, bald head ass Charlemagne. Alright? DJ Envy simping ass. That nigga's a weak simp nigga. Alright? You got this thought Angela Yee. Alright? Got this fucking devil on there speaking lies. Talking about why the ADL is established. Motherfucker, the ADL is established because that motherfucker lied on that Jake, man. Leo Frank trying to lie on that Jake. That was a janitor, man. That's what the fuck happened. The nerve of that nigga, man. Because Esau, the real nigga. All right, by definition, look at the word nigga. He lied on that Jake, trying to get him killed. You know, it's back in the motherfucking, early 1900s. Don't you know if an Israelite would have done that shit, what they would have did? They was hanging Jake back then. Lynching Jake was fun.
Nigga means repelling of nigger.
Right, what's it mean? What does it mean?
Typically representing African Americans.
And what? No, go deep. Go to etymology. Go to etymology. That's what happened. He slandered that Judite. All right. But he knew that if they could get them, he knew that if he could get them to believe that Jake had did it, they would have hung that motherfucker right there on the spot, man. 1920s, come on, bro. They were hanging Jake for fun. A barbecue was hanging Negroes.
It's the etymology.
So Leo Frank ass got what he deserved because why? His fucking ass lied. The Most High judged that motherfucking Amalekite, man. And they didn't touch that Jake. Well, you got something, brother?
Yeah. Nigger. 1786 earlier. Nager. 1568 Scottish and Northern England dialect. Nager as an N-E-G-A-R.
Just read the meaning. Just read the meaning definition.
Nigger is more English in form than Negro, and was formerly and to some extent still is used without intent.
See, that's a lie. See, go ahead.
But it's used and now confined to colloquial or illiterate speech,
Yeah, see.
in which it generally conveys more or less of contempt.
See, that's how you know they changing shit. They used to say evil, wicked person, like a low life person, or a despicable person. But that's Esau for you. That's why the digital shit is paperback is everything, because digital they can change shit up. You should look at the word Caucasian and it say mountain or cave dweller. Now you look it up and say what? Look at the word Caucasian right now. See what it say. You're gonna say some other shit.
Etymology?
Yeah, etymology.
Caucasian.
It'll say Caucasoid, related to the Caucasus. But if you go in the scriptures, who were those people? Those people was the Edomites, which control the daughter of Babylon right now. They established the daughter of Babylon.
It means resident or native of the Caucasus.
Exactly.
Caucasus.
See now, and it used to say caveman. Okay, you say cave dweller, mountain dweller. Because who lived in the caves, the clefts of the rocks? The Edomites.
That's another meaning for it.
What would it get?
Since 1807. Of or pertaining to the Caucasus Mountains.
Right. Okay. See, but you should just say straight up cave dweller, mountain dweller. Because they go back to Europe during the Dark Ages. Before they came out of the mountains, they were living in the mountains. The Caucasus Mountain around the Black and Caspian Sea, right? So you go in the scriptures. Who are those people? Edomites. All right. Go to Jeremiah 49. Huh?
Yeah, they changed the meaning on Webster too.
Yeah. Go to Jeremiah 49 and 15. I believe that is. Oh, that Jake be at the gym. You funny as hell too.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 15. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. Thy terribleness has deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
See?
That holdest the height of the hill.
Which is the top government. It's in the clefts of the rock, right? Now, go to look up the word clefts. It all come together. It all come together when you do your research. It comes right together. Because they in control of the daughter of Babylon right now. Called Babylon the Great. That's America. It's ran by the Edomites. The people that's ran the Harry. The people that's the reason why you see Gillette commercials all the goddamn time. Getting they shave on. They don't like to shave like that. The old niggas like to shave and shit. We don't like shaving. We don't have to shave. We ain't fucking hairy like that. Hair in our head, beard. You know, the spots you want to have, your armpits maybe. Growing, you know, your
back.
Huh?
You on their back?
You know what I'm saying about us? We don't get that hairy.
No.
We got hair on our head. You know, armpit maybe. Down, you know what I'm saying, your private area. Little chest hair. Everybody get a little chest hair. When he saw this motherfucker get hairy. Go ahead, brother.
Cleft. A space or opening made by or as if by splitting. Noun 2. A usually V-shaped indented formation.
Uh-huh.
A hollow between ridges.
Ridges of where?
Or protuberances.
Right? But yeah, ridges of the mountains. All right. Because you go to Google, you type in clefts of the rocks, clefts of the rocks, it'll show you clefts of the rocks. It'll start showing you mountain images. All right. So that's what it is. All right. Now go back to Isaiah 13, talking about Babylon.
Isaiah.
Wherever you left off there.
Verse 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger. Even them that
even the angels,
even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts.
Because why? You're going to have the gathering of the nations, right? And then again, the valley of Jehoshaphat. What's that? Joel, the 3rd chapter, going to that? All right, go ahead.
The Lord of hosts mustering the host of the battle.
All right, host means armies. Lord of armies. All right, go ahead.
They come far from a country, from the end of heaven.
Now, look. What's that talking about? Read it again.
It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
The whole land of what? It's talking about what? Babylon. Didn't it mention Babylon in the first verse? So it's talking about Babylon. It's not talking about... Now, did the Lord bring weapons of indignation to the old Babylonian Empire? The Medes and Persians took them down. They was getting drunk, chilling, partying, having a good time. They came in there, slaughtered them all, and just took over the empire. That's how you know that it ain't talking about the old Babylonian Empire, which is modern day Iraq today. All right, keep going.
Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
The day of the Lord is at hand. All right, because why? The Lord is getting ready to judge this place. All right, drop that. Go to Amos 9 and 6, 9 and 7. Babylon will be. Matter of fact, go to Psalms 137. Not 137. Go to Amos 9. Go to Amos 9, 6. Go there. Go there.
The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 6. It is he that buildeth his stories.
No. Go to 7. Go 7.
Verse 7. Verse 7. Are ye not as children?
Hey, you Amos 9?
Yep.
And verse 7?
Yep.
Go to 8.
Verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
There you go.
And I will destroy it.
So the eyes of the Lord power, Yahweh Bashim Shah are upon the sinful kingdom. Now that was talking about Israel, right? Because we became a sinful kingdom. Because why? We broke the Lord's laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments, right? That's how we became a sinful kingdom. All right? But then this applies to Esau too, because why? Psalms 50. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou done to declare my statutes or my judgments, and that thou shouldst take them in thy mouth? Roughly paraphrasing, right? Because Esau took this covenant in his mouth, right? And said he'll do it. And this is not a simple kingdom. What is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 about? The man of sin. The man of sin. That's Esau, man. Ain't a goddamn law Esau society based off the Lord law. Is it? Absolutely not. Show you his devil's proud, man. If the Most High law is perfect and you don't need to change or alter anything, why not govern yourself based upon that? Go ahead, brother. Well, let's know that. So the sinful kingdom is America. All right? Which America is the main focal point of Esau's. This kingdom belongs to Esau, Edom, so-called white man. This is his kingdom. All right? That's why we're subjects to him. All you Negro, Latino, Native Americans out there, you are subjects. All right, up under Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That's why your ass pay heavy taxes. Your ass live in low places. All right. These curses are upon our people. But who's living it up? Esau and his people. Their community don't look like Jake community. Their community is lit up, nice houses. You know, they don't lock their doors and none of that shit. Big ass windows, curtains all open and shit. You can look right through it to the back door. What Jake get? Projects. Get the project housing, HUD housing. You know, vacant. Many of our blocks is vacant. You go down some of these streets, it's big ass lots of land just vacant. You probably have about 4 or 5 houses, sometimes or more, in their block, but now they're gone because why? Our shit decay. Our neighborhoods decay. You see? Well, anyways, this is a simple kingdom right here. This is ran by effeminate men, all right? Because Esau is effeminate, all right? You really wonder why so many guys in this world are effeminate? Because Esau is effeminate. The so-called white man is effeminate. All right? Let's be straight up honest with this shit, man. This is a simple king. You're supposed to be a man. You strut like a fucking bitch. I was watching this guy, Edomite with blue fucking hair, talking about Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is manly though. You a fucking Edomite, my guy. You got blue hair. You dyed your fucking hair blue. Talking about what this shit he said. He said oh, talking about men and women, right? They talking about men and women, right? They talking about why is it okay for men to have many women, all right? And why a woman should have many men but only one man. They should share their men. And this bitch ass Edomite talking shit. Oh, telling some there's plenty of women in his DM. Anybody your fucking DMs?
Blue hair.
We get this motherfucker is a man. He like a fucking real. What are them dirty ass Edomites? They're like you watch a fucking flick or something, you just nutting yourself. Fucking weak ass. Look, Edomites, they look so weak, man. One of the most weird ass Edomites, man. One of the most weird ones. One of them, the ones that be in a lab or something, playing with gerbils and shit.
JB always dying his hair color too.
Yeah.
Gotta follow these heathens, man.
Yeah, good.
They picked that up from them.
Oh yeah, I see them niggas a lot.
Green, red.
Nigga get dreads. You know, Jake's stupid too. They get fucking dreads. They dread their hair up and then dye it blonde and shit. Yo, you niggas, this world gotta go, man. Bro, this world gotta go, brother. Babylon's a simple kingdom, man. It gotta fucking go. All right, let's keep on going though. Let's go to Isaiah 47. Matter of fact, before you go there, I got some. Jeremiah 50 and 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Because America gonna be desolate. All right. This is gonna be a desolate place. All right. It says, verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Everything about America, all right, so-called America, because America means bitterness when you look it up. All right? You look up the word, you go to the etymology of America, it says bitterness. Go to it real quick, brother. America on the etymology, it should say bitterness. When you scroll down to the meaning, it should say bitterness. And the root word of bitterness is bitter.
Bitterness.
Hey, I remember when I first started learning, right? Now, I learned this from Elder Pascal Bar. He would say American means bitter, right? So, my silly ass, you first learning, you don't know shit, So I'm like, yo, man, I didn't know about the online etymology app, right? Or how to go on it, right? So, I finally went on that fucker, man. I go on that fucker and look up the word America. It literally means bitterness, brother. You see it?
Yeah.
It should be right there. You see it?
America, right?
She say business. They changed this shit too, huh? You should just literally say business. Fuck yeah, he did. On Google,
Say, what does it mean? What does America mean? Or meaning of the word America? It might put up again. It should literally say bitterness. And the root word of bitter is, the root word of that is bitter. Now, when I found that out, I was like, yeah, that's crazy because America is very bitter to us.
Yeah, it's not saying on Webster neither.
Go to Google saying, what does the word America means? Just type it in.
What does America mean?
See what it's. I'll use your Google Voice.
Yeah. It's named after Amerigo Vespucci.
Yeah.
The Italian explorer who set up forth the then revolutionary concept that the land that Christopher Columbus sailed to in 1492 were part of a separate continent.
Yeah. See, it should say bitterness. That's how you know Esau is changing shit. And literally, you can literally type it in. You should just type it in and just say bitterness. But it is bitter, man. This place is bitter because it's full of wickedness for one, and then who is it bitter to? Our people. See, Jake love America, man. Our people love America, man. These niggas are stupid, man. They got Stockholm Central. Esau can do anything to Jake, man. That's why most likely I put the spirit on Jake to fucking stand up for themselves. You know?
Mm-hmm.
For real, you got some Jakes there, goddamn, you ain't gonna do that to me, you know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of Jakes in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you got,
fuck, whatever he say, go then. That's what he said, that's what it is.
You got coons and you got rebellion.
No. I mean, it'd be hurtful to see, you know what I'm saying, brother? It's like, man, what the fuck, man? Common sense should tell you, don't let the motherfucker hurt you, man. Don't let the motherfucker do nothing to you, right? And Jake just let shit happen. Like, no, stand up for yourself. No one's telling you to get carnal. What's the wisdom of Solomon 5 about? It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Right.
Fuck this kingdom. This place is wicked, man. It's about to be overthrown by the Lord. So why the fuck will you care about it? Seeing what it have done to you and your ancestors. Let me continue on. Back in Jeremiah 50 and 25, the Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of the nation. For this is the work of the Lord, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. See? And like I said, it didn't happen to the Babylonians of old. That's clearly talking about America. It says, come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Ain't people still living in Iraq? So they ain't talking about the old Babylon. That's the old geographical landmass of the old Babylonian kingdom. It says, let's jump down. Okay, let's jump down. Verse 29. Call together the archers against Babylon, all you that bend the bow, kept against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she had done, do unto her, for she had been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. Like I said, that's talking about America all fucking day, because the arrows, the archers are the military men, all right? These militaries bringing up, oh, stop. The archers are the ones that has the missiles, all right? The military men that's controlling them. You got the naval ships, they got missiles. You got vehicles that drive upon land that got missiles, right? The arrows are the missiles. All right, and what you do, the men the military men that are within those ships or on the land vehicles, right? They're the archers. What the archers do? They aim the bow. They aim the bow, right? Once the missiles come out of the silos, right? The arrows are the missile. They come out of the bow. All right, it's a metaphor. All right, so that didn't happen to the Babylonians, right? But the modern day Babylonians, go to Psalms 137. Talking about the Babylonians today.
Psalms 137, verse 1.
It says, go to, remember, O Lord, the children, no, go down to that verse 7. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Book of Psalms 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon.
Oh, yeah, because the Edomites, you're the daughter of Babylon. Go ahead.
Who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Right, you destroyed us, man. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
So, hey, happy, and we're gonna be happy to recompense you. All right, this is all gonna take place in the kingdom of heaven. All right, when the Most High put us on top of you, just like He put you on top of us, He gonna put us on top of you. We're gonna rule over you. Go to Isaiah 14. This is why Babylon the Great is being destroyed. All right, because the Lord is against you, and against what you've done to His people, because you helped pour our affliction. This is a place where our people as a nation serve hard bondage, man. Go ahead, brother. Go to Isaiah 14, and you start at the top.
All right, so go to Isaiah 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
Yeah, while Babylon's being destroyed, the Most High is going to beam up the elect out of the nation of Israel from Babylon. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
That's that, what's that, Job? It says, yea, in seven troubles shall no harm touch thee. Roughly paraphrasing. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
Because you know the elect going to be beamed up through the fire. Before that fire hit the earth, the elect going to be beamed up. Boom. You're going to see the missiles, and then you're going to see the missiles when they hit this fucker. The Most High going to beam up the elect on the chariots. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
No, read that again. Read it again.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
Yeah, our land is the land of Israel. The children of Israel are not in the land right now, because the Most High haven't set them there. When the Most High set up people there, literally the Most High going to set people there by way of the chariots, the so-called UFOs. Then you'll know that the people are back in the land. Until then, the people ain't going to be in the land. All right? Jerusalem should be trodden down by the Gentiles until the time the Gentiles come to an end. All right? Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
The strangers are the Israelite foreigners. That's the mixed multitude. That links up exactly with the mixed multitude. Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Yeah, which the people are going to be the people of Israel. Go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
See? The house of Israel going to possess them. Go ahead.
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
For servants and handmaids. Which is a nice way of saying slaves. Male slaves, female slaves. Ain't that what we are?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
So we're going to take the people that had us captives. They're going to now be our captives. So when Babylon the Great is destroyed, the Dark Babylon is destroyed, we're going to take captives who had us in captives. That's captives, I'm sorry. All right? Go to Jeremiah 30 and 16.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right, who devour us? The heathen, man. Start with Esau. Psalms 83rd. All right, Psalms 83rd chapter tell you about that. Go ahead.
And all thy adversaries.
All thine adversaries.
Every one of them.
Every one of them cottage cheese like a motherfucker. That was so much cottage cheese. It's like that was just Hey, the nigga woman, man, you know. Slocky, brother. And that was like, bitch, go home, put some clothes on. Go ahead.
Every one of them shall go
read
into
it again. Read it again.
Jeremiah 30, verse 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
So the heathen are our adversaries. Psalms 83rd chapter tell you who are our adversaries. All right? It says every one of them shall what?
Every one of them shall go into captivity.
Shall go into captivity. Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who lets us get into captivity? You fucking small hats. All right? You led us as a nation into captivity, man. All the tribes. It's called the transatlantic slave trade. God damn it. Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled.
Who spoiled us? All right? Who put us in slavery? Who created the Ku Klux Klan? Who created this system of oppression that oppress us? All right? You fucking Edomites, man. And the rest of you goddamn heathen, man. Help these fuckers do what they did it to us, man. Ishmael, you got a part in that too. Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ham, all you motherfuckers, man. All right? Ain't none of you bastards innocent, man, that put your hands on the children of Israel, man. And then have a nerve to have a fucking problem with us calling out the shit you done to us, man. Go ahead, brother.
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Because right now we are prey. You see what's going on. Since this Edomite New Year has begun, you see a lot of Edomites roll up on Jake for no reason, just fucking with him. Shooting him, harassing him, beating him. How many videos I see on YouTube every fucking day, all day, of fucking shit like that? This racial tension is going through the roof right now. This shit is heating up. The sons of Greece versus the sons of Zion. That shit is heating up, man. You look on YouTube, it's always an Edomite trying to fuck with Jake. Every once in a while, you see a Jake fucking, you know what I'm saying, get back at these Edomites, man. Jake getting riled up. I can't say that the Most High is riled Jake up, because without the Most High, Jake ain't gonna rile up. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'd be disappointed, man. I see the fucking Jake at a football game, Patriots game. You weak motherfucker. All right? You let nobody violate you like that. All right? You let no motherfucker violate you, man. In your fucking space, man. And her fucking husband right there, letting her violate this man. All right? Then you know what Robert Kraft do? Get a nigga some sneakers. I would took the goddamn sneakers and sold them and said, fuck Robert Kraft, man. Because I wouldn't even made that far. First of all, your woman ain't gonna put her fucking hand in my motherfucking grill. and bump chest to chest with me. That's what she was doing. You seen this shit, brother? Yeah, now nigga the Patriots game being like a little bitch. It's like all this fucking yeah. He's sitting there, and the husband's coming there talking shit to him too. I want both of them motherfuckers, man. That's fucked up, man. You don't gotta take that shit. They violate this man. She violated him physically, and then your husband watching? Are you crazy? There was some furniture moving in that motherfucking stadium.
See, the Edomites even fed up with the drag queen story time they put on the children. They fighting that right now. The Proud Boys and the LGBTQ community, they beef.
They beefing?
They beef.
Oh, so hey, look at that. Hey, well, 2nd Ezra 15, there should be sedition among men.
Yep. We fed up with each other.
Sedition means, go to sedition, look up sedition. Hopefully they ain't changed that one too. SEDITION. SED.
Means conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
Monarch. Yeah, that's going on too. Go to that somebody should say violent strife. That's true. That's true too. You got the civil shit going on where a lot of laws have been changed in a lot of states. Talk about like the authorities and shit, calling 911 and all that stuff, right? They're not responding to certain things, right? So what's going on is you see a wave of crime starting to take place more and more. Go ahead.
It means a rebellion, uprising, revolt, fictitious coming in the state concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority.
Yeah. Go to 2nd Ezra 15 real quick. We're gonna hit that and go down there. You see they found your coat?
Yeah, I got that big coat. I just want to wear that.
Let's start wearing that coat, brother.
2nd Ezra 15, verse 1.
No, go down to verse. What 10 say? It should say it's just
My people.
No, it should say for there should be tradition among men. That verse 12. Try 12. 12 through 14. It should say for there should be tradition among men.
Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 12.
Yeah.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with a plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it.
Yeah, this Revelation 11:8 says it's a spiritual assignment in Egypt. All right, go ahead. That's America, by the way.
They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth near. And one people shall stand up and fight against another people, and swords in their hands.
So you got one people standing to fight against another with swords in their hand, instruments of death, right? That's an uprising, right? That's a revolt, right? They're gonna go and say about the government too. Watch this. Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Nah, that's it. Sedition.
And invading one another.
Invading one another. When you invade somebody, that's an act of violence. It's basically like declaring all out war on somebody. When you invade somebody, it's like America invading Iraq.
Yep.
Shit, that wasn't no peaceful thing. That was war. That was act of violence. Go ahead, brother.
They shall not regard their kings, nor princes.
That's the government. So they ain't even fuck what the government structure is saying. All right. It's gonna be a thing called martial law. All right, gonna be a thing of lawlessness. They're gonna bring in martial law, and they gonna regard this shit. It's gonna be a lot of violence out here, especially in America. All right, go ahead.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Because they ain't gonna give regard to the fucking government. They already got a lot of states where you can't call 911. You can't call them and say, well, I got a disturbance. The elder, I believe Elder Uriah posted a video about this, was it one of the elders, maybe another elder, Slaki, but this lady, this Edomite woman too, she was fucking calling the police, and she called the sheriff, and they didn't come out to do nothing for her. The dude was out there trying to get in the crib, he was getting ready to come in that motherfucker and probably fuck her up.
Purge already legal in Chicago.
Yes, yeah. The same area.
Yeah.
So that shit, that's going to happen more and more.
Violence will increase.
You know? Survival, what's going to say what?
The violence is just going to increase out the roof.
Oh, shit, violence, yeah. That's what's coming. To Babylon.
People are not in trouble.
Well, Matthew 24:12 says what? Matter of fact, make it the last precept. Matthew 24:12. Matthew 24:12.
Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
See? That's it. That's it right there.
Wax cold.
Why do you think they doing violence to one another? The hard meaning waxing cold. Anyways, with that, the next week, Lord willing, Shalom. That's what's going on.